Ever wondered why some teams excel while others struggle despite similar circumstances? The answer lies in a compelling concept from the book Extreme Ownership, penned by former Navy SEALs Jocko Willink and Leif Babin. Their experiences on the battlefield, in the harshest and most demanding of conditions, led them to a powerful realization. The core idea they share is the concept of extreme ownership, where leaders assume full responsibility, not just for their own actions, but for their team's successes and failures alike. Leadership, they argue, isn't about blaming others when things go wrong. It's about stepping up, taking the reins, and owning every outcome. This principle isn't confined to the battlefield. It applies to businesses, schools, families, and every other aspect of life. It's about owning actions and reactions, victories and losses, every situation and every moment. Extreme ownership isn't just a military principle, it's a game changer in every aspect of life. Have you ever blamed your team for a project failure? Let's delve into the first key insight from the book, Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink and Leif Babin. No bad teams, only bad leaders. The duo convincingly argue that a team's performance is directly tied to its leadership. Intriguing, isn't it? Consider a work project. If it fails, it's easy to point fingers at the team. But hold on, what if the leadership was lacking? Maybe the objectives weren't clearly defined, or perhaps the team wasn't properly guided. In such a case, isn't it the leadership that's truly at fault? The same principle applies to our everyday lives. Think about a family situation. If there's discord or misunderstanding, doesn't it often boil down to a communication gap or lack of guidance? So next time you find yourself in a situation where things aren't going as planned, remember to look at the leadership first. Remember, when a team fails, it's not the team but the leadership that's at fault. Have you ever struggled to convince others to follow your lead? Well, the second key insight from the book Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink and Leif Babin can shed some light on this. It's called Believe to Lead. This principle asserts that a leader must wholeheartedly believe in the mission to inspire team members to do the same. It's not just about reciting a mission statement, it's about living it, breathing it, and making it a part of your every action. Now let's bring this concept down to earth. Imagine you're tasked with organizing a community event or managing a group project. Your belief in the importance and success of the task at hand is pivotal. It's what fuels your passion, your drive, and your determination. And guess what? It's infectious. Your belief can ignite a spark in others, motivating them to put their best foot forward. Remember, belief isn't just personal, it's contagious. So believe in your mission, and others will follow. Ever felt overwhelmed by the number of tasks you have to handle? This is where the third key insight from the book Extreme Ownership comes into play. It's called Prioritize and Execute. Authors Jocko Willink and Leif Babin suggest a clear strategy for dealing with multiple challenges. Imagine your to-do list as a mountain. Trying to climb it all at once is impossible and exhausting. Instead, you prioritize. You decide which paths are most important, most urgent. You tackle those first, one at a time. Every task you complete is like reaching a new peak, giving you a vantage point to reassess and reprioritize for the next climb. This principle isn't just for Navy SEALs or business leaders. It's a strategy for everyday life. Whether you're juggling household chores, studying for exams, or managing a project at work, prioritizing and executing one task at a time can dramatically increase your productivity and reduce stress. When everything is a priority, nothing is. So prioritize and execute. So, how ready are you to take extreme ownership of your life? We've walked through the key insights from the powerful book Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink and Leif Babin. We've delved into the concept that there are no bad teams, only bad leaders, and how essential it is for each of us to believe in our capacity to lead. We've also explored the idea of prioritizing and executing, a principle that can significantly streamline our everyday life. These concepts are not just theories, but pragmatic principles that can be applied to your daily routines. Imagine the transformation that can occur when you start taking absolute ownership of every aspect of your life. The ripple effect it can create in your personal and professional life is immense. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights from incredible books like Extreme Ownership. And ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Remember, take extreme ownership and watch your life transform.